Alright. I'm back for more. I'm coming starring Markiplier. There she is. There's Sophie.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Aren't you a lingering spirit?
Me? No, I'm alive, like you.
Am I? I guess it makes sense that you are. The nice lady on the 5th floor said it's very hard for lingering spirits to send in the hospital. I think it might have been one of the bad ones. And you did figure out how you get up here.
No, I'm a friend. I was sent by your nurse, actually. Nurse Hill. My name is Mark.
Oh, new friend's a nurse, but I've known her for a long time. She's my best friend.
I think you're right about that. She saved your life by calling me here.
How come?
Well, what we're doing right now is dangerous. We can only stay off our bodies for a while. Then we can never go back.
Oh.
I know it must be boring in your body, but Nurse Hill says they should be able to wake you up soon.
She says that a lot. And then she's trying as hard as she can, though. It just gets so boring. Maybe staying here as a spirit forever wouldn't be so bad.
You don't want that. I've just met a lot of people in this situation, and trust me, they're not happy.
Will you stay and talk to me then, just for a little while?
Of course, let's go ahead and move on. I'll move to your room now, though, okay?
Okay.
Tell me about yourself, Sophie.
Well, before I came, it was just me and my dad. He was the nicest guy you'd ever meet. He was a brilliant doctor. He was so good, and he inspired people around him to get into the health field, too. He was a good cook, too. He would make delicious dinners, and every morning he'd make me a different kind of sandwich.
You ever run out of ideas?
Oh, no. He would find recipes and sometimes just make something up. He always make an extra for Jenna, too. He was very nice.
Sounds like he took good care of you.
Yep, and he will again. When he gets back.
Where is he?
It's kind of a long story. So how long will I be asleep?
Oh no, for sure, Bluebird. But I'll be still Jenna as quick as I can.
Will I have dreams?
I think you will.
So I'll have nightmares too.
Let's hope not.
Why can't I just go with you?
Your condition is going to get much worse very soon. The only way I can prevent it is to put you to sleep for the time being.
And then you wake me up and when you can make it all better?
That's right. I'm very close to being able to carry you already. I just have to make a trip to a faraway place to use a special machine.
Okay.
Don't worry, it'll be over before you even realize it.
Promise?
It will be like it never happened. Are you ready?
Yes, sir, I'm ready.
Very good.
Right now our time is done. But
I will be the sun. I promise.
That's something we'd say whenever Daddy had to leave. The sun sets every day, but no matter what happens, it always comes back.
I see. And so you're still waiting on him to come back, huh?
Yeah, I know it's been a long time, but it's not his fault. We must have just ended it up. He must have just ended up needing more time to find the cure.
Well, I hope he finds his way back to you soon. If he's not quick enough, Nurse Hill might just have to have you better before he gets here.
Maybe. She's a nice lady, I know, but I don't think regular doctors can cure me. Daddy said it was really advanced.
One way or another, they're going to make you better. Until then, you need to stay put, okay? Even when it's kind of boring.
Okay, I will. Mark?
Yeah?
Will you come back and see me sometime like this again so we can talk?
To be honest, I don't have much time left as a spirit. A couple hours, maybe. But I'll tell you what. As soon as I take care of a little issue back home, I'll spend as much time as I can with you, okay?
Okay, but you have to be the sun.
Yeah, I will. Well, it was nice to meet you.
Me too.
Welcome
back. Hi.
Hi.
Must have been a little crazy, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot, sir. Oh, it's better than expected. Scarier than I'm used to by now. But I feel bad for all the lingering spirits.
Don't worry. Don't worry too much about them. They've only recently passed. Time is the best and only medicine for them. They'll pull out of it. Also, you may have found yourself to be a little moody as you ascended. The overall atmosphere of an area is determined by its resonance. This can affect how things look as well as alter the amount of you pass through. Did you notice the theme as you made your way? Anyway, there's good news.
Oh, yeah?
It worked. Mark Sophie's vitals looked so much better right away. I came down here knowing you doctor her.
That's great. She's such a sweet kid.
We're gonna get her better. I won't rest a second until we do. Thank you so much for your help.
I'm just happy I was able to.
Honestly, I'm a little jealous. I'm so fascinated with all this spiritual stuff, but I don't really get to experience it like you do. Oh well.
Say, what's he doing with Sophie's dad? She says he's away to research or something.
Yes, that was the last thing she heard before she fell into the coma. He's been missing for a long time, and she's been in the coma. Unfortunately, he's assumed to have passed. It's a shame, too. He was a kind and brilliant man. He'd have her cured, I bet.
Do you know what caused the coma?
We're not exactly sure. No. We figure it was mostly a side effect of the stress caused by her condition.
I should probably get more of that information before I say anything. Well, I guess I'm gonna head home and take care of some matters there. But I'll be back. I actually promised to spend more time with Sophie.
You're very kind. Don't mind me asking, what is it you have to take care of back home? I feel I owe you.
No, not at all. You don't owe me a thing, and I want to get you to get involved with this anyways. It's the same one that kicked me out of my body the first time. He's got a fake body, and it's in my house.
Oh, this is great.
Say what? That's not quite the way I would describe it.
I'm not the demon, but I can help you after all. Believe it or not, they can banish that demon from the safety of this creepy basement.
Oh yeah?
In the time it would take you to drive home, I can teach you to project your spirit to a remote location. You could summon your helpers again. You know, the monsters you used to get your body at the first time. A living spirit can do a lot of great things. If it's well, there knows how.
So I won't actually be there. I don't want to spend my remaining time as to be a one in spirit.
Your body would be there, but your spirit there.
Okay. I've just accidentally skipped that.
I can speak with Sophie from your body, so that won't be an issue. And people thinking you're talking to yourself.
It kind of sucks, you know.
What's that?
It basically turned me into a superhero, but I can only use all these powers for a couple of hours.
I guess you're right. So are you ready to begin?
Let's do it. And so once again, Nurse Hale taught Markiplier how to tame his natural talent for supernatural techniques. He would attack the demon from afar, using his dreamt up allies. Save game. Okay. Oh, here's everyone. We got the blind wolf, the blood orc, or blood monster, as well as the butt stabber. Troops, we meet again. Did you let their body get snatched again? What an idiot. Butt stabber, you son of a gun. I don't want to hear it right now. They may be in trouble. Oh, so it's our mission to corner that demon and destroy it once and for all. It's the third game, dingus. Darn it, we have to finish this. Blood monster, you're kind of slow, but you're all icky and bloody. That's got to be worth something, right? Butt stabber, I'm not sure I can trust you. Well, I don't have a choice. You're fast and deadly, but you're the wild card. I'll have to use you carefully. Blind wolf, you're wolf, and you're blind. You can't see for crap, but you have decent hearing and great sense of smell. I'll have to make use of that. Outside of the power I use to summon you guys, I can probably seal a door shut and warp myself one extra time. I hope she calculated that right. I will scare the demon away from my room. I will station you throughout the house strategically to drive the demon to the basement where I'll be waiting. Any questions? Yeah, what if? Yeah, what if? Good question. Unfortunately, we don't have time for an answer. Let's get a show on the road. First of all, which room should I block off? I should choose the one that is potentially the most problematic. Well, the studio stuff is the best one. Yeah, I should probably block this room off completely. Now, where should I have the blind wolf hide? Well, I know I'm gonna have to put the butt stabber in the bathroom, but I kind of forget where to put Blood Monster and also the blind wolf. I think probably the kitchen first, and the blood arc. Where should I station that freaky sob? Library maybe. And so a process of elimination. The butt stabber will hide in the bathroom. All clear. Good. Let's do this. You again? What'd you think? I was just gonna give up and let you do whatever you want? How are you back in that form? I've learned a lot, including how to destroy you once and for all. You may as well give up now. No, butt stabber. Aim escapes the wolf, but not without being injured first. Now I have a feeling I just messed up. There's a blood monster. The blood was too dumb to run in the opposite direction, so this chase continued for way longer than it was acceptable. This ran the clock too long as the demon planned. By the time the oversight was discovered, there was enough time to banish the demon. Way to fail, stupid orc guy. Sure, there's a better method. Well, poop me. I originally thought that the blind wolf was just gonna chase the demon and was just gonna go on top of the shelf for the time being. Because I swear that happened in Mark's video. Also, I'm going to the studio. Alright, to the library you go. Oh, dang, wolf. There we go. Oh, Sparrow knows that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So, where's the butt stabber supposed to go? He's not supposed to go into the bathroom. Hold on a minute. Okay, so apparently I got it wrong. Okay, so the blind wolf is actually supposed to go into the studio then. I guess I have to go into the library. Then, okay. Blind wolf in the studio. Blurk in the kitchen. And then the butt stabber in the bathroom. How I was supposed to block the studio. No. We didn't even get to see what happened there. Alright. Plan worked beautifully. The demon was led into the basement with nowhere else to turn. Mark was waiting to finish the encounter. It's over. This again? Really? Why couldn't you just give up? I'll never give up. I'm Markiplier, man. Deja vu, huh? Except last time, this ended with you giving up your own volition. This time you don't have a choice. Where's Tim? On the other side of this wall is my guest. He jumped down. Maybe you should go save him, huh? Oh, not just yet. Not until I'm done and finished with you. So you've really learned how to get rid of me then. That's right. It's been a fun ride. But this is where you get off. Well, do it then. I don't have any tricks on my sleeve anymore. I don't have anything. Putting on that sad voice, really. You're gonna try sympathy after everything we've been through? I'm sorry, Sophie. Did you say Sophie? Doesn't matter. Do what you have to do now. But because I just met Sophie not an hour ago. What are the... Not the same one. You didn't meet the same as Sophie today. She's in a coma. How are you know Sophie? No, how do you know Sophie? It's kind of a weird story. But if I hadn't met her, I wouldn't know how to send you away for good. Is that right? Makes sense. She probably hates me. Blah, blah, blah. What did you do to her? Do you go around on the sun arresting everyone? No, I broke my promise. I failed. Are you... You're Sophie's dad? I don't know. Oh, that I deserve that title, but yes. I am her father. This is crazy. What are the odds that it was you pursuing me all this time? Did she not send you to banish me? What? No. She's waiting for you. She said you put her in a coma. She's not mad at me? What was your plan? Tell me. Okay, I'm a gifted doctor. Was a single father. A good father. I believe. As fate would have it, Zoe was diagnosed with an incurable illness, but I wasn't going to take incurable as an answer. So I induced a coma, yes, to suspend the illness. I left to use a friend's lab in another country, which had tech and resources that I needed. I had a system in place to where the authorities would be notified of Sophie's whereabouts if something were to happen to me while I was away. Something happened. And yes, and as you can infer, I became a lingering spirit. I refused the next world because I wasn't finished with this one. I went through my research, but it took much longer to fill a body. At the time, I had learned how to command your one. I had to get at the things I needed because I couldn't order them. It took me years, but I did accomplish my goal. I found a cure. Getting back to this town, the town where Sophie was hospitalized, I visited her. I don't think she is aware I was there. Since then, though, her spirit has been more active. I could sense it. I awakened something in her, and that drove me even more to save her. Unfortunately, also drove me closer to becoming a malevolent spirit. Every setback whittled away a bit of my humanity, even. I don't think any other spirit in the hospital had reached the top level where she stayed, and she had been admitted. While I was there, one of the spirits taught me how to take a living body and use it as my own. Taught me what would happen to my host. You asked what the odds were that it's been me following you? Well, it's really not that far-fetched a notion. I watched big houses in town and waited for a perfect subject to move in, and before long, there you were. You had the money I needed to order supplies. You excellent hand-eye coordination for the surgery, so take your body while you were weak. Get the rest, I suppose. Well, if Beth is out there, or what supplies you need to save her, that's what the fuzzy is for? Yes, but it doesn't matter now. This body's too twitchy. I won't go near her with it. You almost trapped me outside my body forever. You know what's... I'm not proud of how I've been. Seeing my Sophie 7 years older, I became careless. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The funny thing is, you've been studying me all this time. You've learned my voice and mannerisms. It's in history, but you didn't see my kindness. I guess if you had just explained the situation to me from the start, it would have helped you. I just got reckless. I shouldn't have. I wasn't thinking clearly. Or, she's a great kid, isn't she? She seems very nice. Do you think? How much time do you have left outside of your body? Not enough. Maybe 20 minutes? I see. But I know a girl who I believe would be happy to participate in saving Sophie. Really? Mark helped the spirit out of the hole, as well as Annie boxed him. The spirit collected the supplies he needed and headed to this hospital. Mark returned to his body and caught Nurse Hill up to inform them that giving her body to the spirit voluntarily would mean she cannot take it back without permission. If she chose to, he could keep her body. But she trusted him. She said if he was the same doctor she knew all those years ago, then she knew he did the right thing. Surgery was prepped, and Nurse Hill made sure there would be no interruptions. As per the doctor's request, she also lured Sophie's body into a state of sleep. He knew he would become too emotional to focus if Sophie were awake. He didn't want to remember this way. Nurse Hill gave her body to him, and the procedure began. Everybody's fought or worked diligently and meticulously. This was the fruition of a plan he dreamt up 7 years ago. All of his research paid off every step of the way. He knew exactly what to do. He had planned for every contingency. He was ready. There was one thing he didn't know how to handle, however. None of these tests or mental preparation could have readied him for what happened as he finished up the procedure. His daughter's spirit, being an especially strong one, pulled itself back from unconsciousness.
What are you doing?
Sophie?
You can hear me? I've been talking to you for so long!
Sophie, I know...
I know this is strange, but this is Daddy. I'm borrowing this body. Daddy!
You're going to be all better now.
You fixed me! I knew you would!
That moment, Sophie's father had finally resolved the situation that had cursed him to be a lingering spirit in the first place. He had achieved true closure. You never gave up all this time. Of course not.
Of course not. You said he would be the son. I knew you'd be back.
Doing so, he received an opportunity that failed and experience achieved. He was given a second chance to move on, but he had to make up his mind right away. I'm sorry that it took me so long, Bluebird.
Don't be sorry. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that we're together again now.
I can't stay with you. I have to give this body back. And I don't have one anymore, so I can't stay.
What? You can't stay. You have to.
I caged my Bluebird once and left her for too long. I won't have you spending your time trying to reach me, waiting on me again. I have to go or stay forever. I don't know what's ahead, but I know that it's not here. This is the perfect ending to my story here.
No, it's not fair. You have to take care of me. You have to make me a sandwich for me. You owe me a lot of them.
I kept my final promise. I have to go now, Bluebird.
Fine, our time for now is done, but...
Told Jenna and Mark I will never forget them. I know they'll make sure you're cared for.
Daddy, I said our time for now is done. You have to.
I love you, Sophie. I love you more than anything. Every second I have told you, or every second I've been gone.
Please, our time for now is...
And I will love you. Oh, and I will always love you. Bye-bye, Bluebird. Sophie recovered from a coma and this was completely cured. She began physical therapy and improved faster than expected. There's no denying that she was a strong-spirited. Her father, having found solace and finally be able to keep his promise, was unbound to the physical world. His spirit was able to move on to whatever might come next. Nurse Hale woke up from her first spiritual adventure and became the first person to hear Sophie's voice, truly hear it, in 7 long years. Mark planned a party that would trump his original, not only because it would be bigger, but because it was a true celebration of closure. The demon was at peace. Are you sure the demon will be at peace? Because I'm pretty sure the demon will be in torment. Stuff this. Yeah. Yep. Credit. Just gonna make it go faster. Now we got everyone here. I brought Zero Race for the after party. You better have been practicing, because I'm pretty good with Feral Goat. I can't do a British accent. Excited for... I can't do it. Excited for Friday Nights at Freddy's 19th. Supposedly, this time it's super mega personal now. Top of the morning, even doing a landing. I'm having a good time. Yeah. I'm the real Wayne, I swear. You sure about that? You sure not a skinwalker again? Well, they just cut us out of this one altogether. Huh? Yeah, maybe it was for the better. Ah, who is that? I got to provide some foreshadowing in the second game, long before this whole plot starts to unravel. I'm important. I think I'm the way I think I'm the option. That's how you was able to back and punch me to the canopy, huh? But for real though, you got any more hot dogs? I'm feeling for a hot dog, man. Come on, just one. Well, go ahead, crazy hobo. Oh, you're not nearly as intimidating as in proper lighting. You think I'm cute? Oh, what have I done? Thanks a lot, Blind Wolf. Yes, I'm the real good one. And you know why you invited me if I'm not on step much? What is life without butt stabbing? I promise not to kidnap anyone at your little party. You are the only person who actually paid me for my work, even to this day. You did it! You did it, Mark! You're my hero! The inbox Mike still doesn't care too much about the conversation. Okay. Where's me in the inbox Mike at?
I guess it'll be a lot easier for us to visit each other. With me being in a real body. Since I can live from now on and stay as long as I want. She said that you made this possible, so thank you so much. I'll have you know, many of the living spirits in the hospital were inspired by Sophie's father. It won't happen overnight, but in time they will find peace. Your actions were a catalyst for that. I can never thank you enough. Thanks for playing that game. It really means a lot to us. You can ignore John W. and himself out to you. But don't really, because, the story not the same. Anyways, I'm gonna put the work hat over there.
I thought you could say something different.
See what, kitty? Playing you too hard? You're just being a baby.
There's Sean. I almost say Geraldine, but she's Geraldine. Hello, John here, the guy who typed the words you're reading right now. And she's Geraldine, and in case you forgot. If you like the soundtrack I wrote for this game, search up Unicorn Hole on Bandcamp. You can find and download it. I've did some real instrument and remixes of some the songs. They sound pretty rad, if I do say so. I totally just did. Does that sound like too much like a commercial? It does, doesn't it? I mean, it's free, so anyway, thanks for playing. Maybe one day we'll come with a fresh idea for you. Okay. So that's that. Yep. Have fun, guys. I'm gonna go.